Okay, let's see. Hey now, hey now. Yes. Okay, there we go. There we go. Um, no, that's not it. I'm trying to figure, girl. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Sorry about that. Okay, right there in front of my face. How y'all doing? Okay, trying to do something with this hair. I finally got my stuff, my order from Sally's Beauty Supply, so now I can do my hair. Yeah, and then oh girl, okay, we are talking about Vanessa Bryant. Okay, Kobe's wife, Kobe Bryant's wife. May he rest in peace. And her putting her mama out the house. Okay. And also to clarify some stuff up because I'm thinking she put her out the house. I'm thinking, okay, that she was staying with Vanessa Bryant. Okay, the way these people do journalism, okay, they don't correct the misspelled words. I'm noticing that they don't use the words that may not, so you don't confuse, like if they're referring to him, what him are you referring to? Like they're talking about two males. There's two males in the story. You need to differentiate which one you're talking about, and they'll use he and stuff. What are those pronouns or whatever? Anyway, but they need to use the person's name, proper nouns. Okay. However, hey Angela, hey Susie. Okay, how y'all doing? Okay. Um, from the way I'm reading this story here that I'm about to pull up, she has a house. Okay. So apparently Kobe bought Vanessa's mama a house in his name. Okay. And Vanessa put her mama out of the house. Okay. She took back the car. Apparently she sold the car. Okay. And I'm welcoming everybody's opinion on this and stuff like this. There's definitely something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. Okay. And the reason why I say that is, okay, it's not just how you put your mama out the house, but how do you put your mama out of her house or a house that your husband bought her? Okay, if he bought it for her, it's her house. When you have all this money, you have your own home, your own car. Why are you taking your mama's stuff, regardless of what she made you mad or whatever? Okay, you got the money, leave her alone. If you don't want to, she pissing you off, you ain't got to talk to her. But how are you going to put her out of the home? And then she goes on, does an interview with whoever. Okay, you guys are aware of the interview she did with some guy in Spanish. Okay, and okay, sorry about that. Hey, Tiara. Yeah, that's what it's something going on. All that money, and you sitting up there. She's like, well, what is she hollering about? The house is not in her name and the car is not in her name. It doesn't matter. Why are you worried about it? You got all this money, okay, and he bought that house for your mama. I don't know. It's starting to make me look at her side eye. Well, actually, I'm looking at both of them side eye because I'm wondering why she's running and doing an interview talking about how bad her daughter's treating her. What, there's something going on there. You can't say your daughter's treating you this bad, okay, and you're saying there's no reason. There's a reason she's doing it, okay, and you can't say that your mama It's not your mama's house. It's in your husband's name. And you got all this money and you got your own home and you putting your mama out because her name ain't on the house. What's that? Hey, are you guys aware of this? If you're not, you are now. Okay. So there's something else going on that they're not saying, neither one of them. Okay. See, because this doesn't make any sense. Now, Kobe was close to the mama. Okay. Because I guess, to supplement the gap where he is with his parents. They don't have a close relationship. And I'm wondering, okay, I was talking to my friend and she was talking about there may be a lot to Vanessa that we don't know. Well, obviously so. Just like Kobe's mom, okay, we were making an observation, and this is just an observation, okay, that a lot of men, quote unquote, a lot of men tend to marry their mother figures, okay? Just like women tend to marry their father figures or the idea they have of their dads, okay? But anyway, his mom seems to be the one running the show, okay? And maybe unbeknownst to us, maybe Vanessa was running the show. Maybe she was the overbearing one in the relationship. I don't know. But it just makes me wonder why you would go from 0 to 100 just like that. Okay. Yeah, something's definitely not right. Something ain't right. There's definitely something going on in the relationship that neither one of them really wants to say. So here's my thing. If you don't want to say it, you don't have to say it. She shouldn't be doing no interview and you should shut your mouth. Both of y'all should shut up and deal with it, whatever. If you're not going to tell the whole truth, don't come out with half that crap. Don't you hate that? Okay. What y'all got a show? Is y'all doing a reality show? You know how they do when they start bringing up all this negativity and drama. Then the next thing you know, oh, we doing a reality show. Okay, we doing some kind of show. You know what I'm talking about. So I just come on here and just thought I would shoot the breeze for a minute with you guys, okay, and see what your thoughts are. Oh, let's see. Let me share the screen. And it's starting to gain more traction, okay? When it first came up, when I first seen it, it caught my eye, okay? But I had to go to work, so I couldn't bring it up. Ooh! Now they got her on here with the member. Y'all see this? Okay, let me see. Do you see this? They got her over here. We're going to put her on full blast. Over here, all the way to the far left, with a picture. This is on TMZ, okay, with all the Kobe Bryant memorabilia that she's hoarding. She's suing them over the crash site photos. That's the next one. And then, okay, this is 2 days ago. This is recent information, you guys. And then she releases a statement in response to her mother. Okay, now that's what we're actually talking about. Okay, so see what else they got on here. Then they got this right there with the mama. These are YouTubes. Okay. So yeah, these are different subjects. Okay, so let's go into this one is 2 hours ago. So this is more recent. We'll just go in MSN now. Okay. And see what's going on. Because yeah, this like Woody Todd, okay, with the Tim Norman situation. Right, something ain't right. Okay. Um, okay, they're saying that she's been in the news lately over the lawsuits against the helicopter company, the sheriff's department for leaking the photos. Okay, she's also been in conflict with her mother, and this has spilled over into the public. Yeah, okay, it ain't spilled over into the public, but anyway, we'll take that. Her mother's name is Sophia. Okay. Here we go. Vanessa's mother, Sophia, was living with the Bryant family earlier this year, okay? And she was trying to help her daughter cope after the tragic death of Kobe, okay? Something happened between them because Sophia says her daughter kicked her out of the home. Now, this is where the conflict is in the reporting, okay? One is saying that Kobe bought her a home, but he had his name on it. Now we're seeing, okay, that the mama was living with the daughter and she kicked her out of her house. Okay, so this is, to me, this is two different scenarios. And just to keep it real, the story, the last story that I read that made me question this kind of reporting is that the article I actually read, okay, it said both in the same paragraph, okay, both. Let me explain, okay. Not only are they saying she was kicked out of the house, so you don't know if it's her own house or if it's Vanessa's house, okay? This one is more specific. However, in that same article, it said apartment, and then you go a couple of sentences down and it says home. Now, apartment, home, okay, or apartment in a house, these are two completely different things. So which is it? Okay. And I noticed that, you see, this is, okay. So the mama, Sophia, okay, I'm going to call her Sophia, also claims that Vanessa told her to return the car. Okay. Now, this is where it gets, okay, so now, wait a minute, okay, here we go. My husband and daughter passed away unexpectedly, and yet my mom has the audacity to do an interview on TV talking negatively about me while shedding tears about a car and a home that wasn't in her name. A car and a home that wasn't in her name, okay? Now, the mom is claiming that, Vanessa, excuse me, Vanessa is claiming that her mother also took the jewelry and all the stuff that's out of the house or out of the apartment to look like she's, she's, to make the situation add drama, okay? To make it look like that she just without support, okay, is what the article says, but just to create drama. Now, my thinking is, if you put me out the house or you kick me out the house, I'm gonna take all my stuff out. So why would the house be full of furniture? So this is conflicting, okay? Why, if she's living with Vanessa, why would she take all the furniture out the house and put it in storage, okay? If she has her own house, I can see why she's doing that, okay? But this is where the reporting is conflict. And see, this is what I'm saying. This something ain't right. The whole thing, not only is the story off, but the reporting is off, okay? Let me see what you guys are saying. Okay, let me see. It's all sad. It is all sad, but the thing about it is, I don't like the way they're reporting it. Now, I'm gonna tell you where this at. If you go and you look on these sites that are reporting, this one right here is MSN. What? MSN. This is MSN. Okay. If you type in Vanessa Bryant, you'll get this and you can read the stories and you can see the conflict right there in the reporting. Okay. That's what I'm saying. You can see the conflict right there in the portal. You can read it yourselves. Okay. So anyway, let me read your comments. Okay. Vanessa is milking the situation. She isn't the first. Okay. And certainly not the last to lose a husband. You know, yeah, but she don't even do the thing about it is, okay, she ain't even got to milk the situation. There's plenty of money already there. He had businesses in his name. He's got businesses with other people who are partners, okay? And because he's deceased, she is now the partner, okay? She can do whatever she wants with her half of the company, sell it to somebody else, okay? She can do whatever she wants with that company. But it's just mind-blowing. They need to keep it out of the news. I agree they need to keep it out of the news. They do need to keep it out of the news, especially if you're not going to tell the whole story. Because that's the thing. If you're going to tell the whole story, then okay, then it's newsworthy. But if you're going to sit up here and tell bits and pieces, neither one of them, to me, neither one of them is telling the whole truth. It was rumored that when Kobe bought Vanessa's mother a home, Kobe's parents was upset because they were in financial ruins here in Vegas. Okay. Let's get on that. Kobe, okay, when Kobe sued his mama behind her selling his memorabilia, okay, that's one of the reasons, okay, that they got into this because he was buying his mama a home. Kobe was buying his mother a home for $200,000 or $300,000, and mama wanted the home that was $400 and something thousand dollars. Okay, she could have added her own money if I don't know if she had it or not. Okay, but Kobe said no. Okay, mom gets pissed. She sells the memorabilia. He sues her and he wins. Okay, so from my understanding, he bought them a house. He was giving them money. He was giving them money up until the time he died, I believe. I think Vanessa's the one that stopped all of that, but he was giving them money. Yes. Okay. Right. Okay. And then they sold their home. They sold the home. Didn't they sell the house? What was it? Well, it was something else they sold. It was the house. It was something that Kobe Bryant's parents sold. I believe it was their house. Okay. And in order to sell their house, it had to be in their name. Okay, so how you gonna buy your parents a house and not put it in their name? That's not buying somebody a house to me. That's not my idea of buying a house. If I'm gonna buy you a house, I'm gonna buy you a house in your name, unless there's some reason that you can't put it in your name, okay, or be able to confiscate your property or put a lien on it. Okay, that might be the reason. Other than that, it would go in your name because I'm buying you the house. Anyway, okay. Vanessa didn't recognize Kobe's family at the funeral, okay. With the stuff that's going back and forth between Kobe and his family, and they didn't like Vanessa because she wasn't black. They wanted Kobe to marry a black woman. He marries a Mexican woman. You got to accept your son's decision. There was conflict with this, and there's been tension ever since. However, I don't agree with her shading the parents, okay? So that's what the media is saying, though, okay? That's what the media is saying. The parents shaded Kobe. They weren't even at his games, okay? Oh, she's milking the pity party. Okay. She might be, with all that money, okay, I don't think she don't need that much milking. It was rumored that the other basketball wives did not get along with her. Okay. Okay. Now here's where we have the dispute. Okay. She made sure her mama and family were taken care of. But that's the thing about it. They have obviously is not taken care of if you didn't put the stuff in their name and you're taking it back. And they said she already sold the car. Yeah. They said she already sold the car. Okay. He bought the mama a big old house, $3.5 million. Okay. And that might be why she wants the home. I don't know. Okay. Now, why does Vanessa's mother need a $3.5 million home? I don't know. Why would Kobe spend $3.5 million on Vanessa's mama a home and not want to spend 400,000 on his own mama? I don't know. Okay, but it's there for the discussion. Okay, so now we have he bought her home. Okay, yes, Kobe sold a home for before his death for 16 million. No, but I'm not talking about Kobe's home. I'm talking about after his death, his parents, Kobe's parents, I believe, sold their home or sold something. Okay. Oh, was it the ring, the championship ring? Was that the she showed her championship ring? Okay. You did read where she said she will always take care of her mom. You know, okay, that's that's something to talk about too. Okay. If I had that kind of money, I would always take care of my mama too. Okay. And you know what? My mama would have her own. Okay. My mama would have her own. If it wasn't, if it was going to be an issue, okay, both our names would be on the house. Okay. Other than that, her name would be on the house. Her name would be on the car. Mama need a new car every year. Okay, mama gonna get a new car every year. We're gonna take that one, we're gonna sell it, we get you a new car. Okay. You have your own house, okay? You over there. So we got a problem somewhere in the future down the road. You go to your house, I go to my house, okay? There should never, ever be a problem, okay, with me taking the property from you or being able to take the property from you like that. He probably bought while she was on good terms with her mom, and Vanessa probably pressed for an expensive house for her mom. That could be the case, but he didn't put her name on it, so they didn't buy nothing for the mom. And now she taking the house back. She took the car back, so really you ain't bought nothing for the mom. If you have the power, a lot of people say I bought my mama a house. Okay, what they don't tell you is it's in their name. Okay. If you bought your mama a house, the house would be in her name. If the house is not in your mama's name, you ain't bought your mama no house. Okay. Say, hold up. Is that my Keisha? What's going on here? Oh, that's Tasha? Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby. She's throwing up. She's throwing up, see? That's That's from them hairballs, okay? When they get to the hairballs and they collect and they see they be cleaning themselves and they have them hairballs, okay? Okay, Vanessa posted on social media how she keeps everything of Kobe's and had to buy back Kobe's stuff. She started to pick at Kobe's parents. Now, here's the thing, okay? If she's got the money and she wants to buy Kobe's stuff, then fine. Anybody's got, their parents aren't the only ones who have memorabilia of Kobe Bryant, okay? If she wants to buy the memorabilia, fine, buy it, okay? See, because before it was supposed to be somebody else that bought it. Come to find out, Vanessa's buying it. So she probably bought that ring. Okay. Here's the thing. Okay. Her mama. I'm talking about her mama and how she's taking that stuff back from her mom. You don't do that. Mm. Let's see what else they got. This, honey, this is too much. So she's saying, going forward, I see what is most important to my mom, and it's beyond hurtful. I hope this public airing of our personal relations will stop here. Okay. And, ooh, she told her mama that she could see her grandkids via FaceTime. Okay, so she's having issues. Okay, Kobe had issues with his parents as well, is what it's saying here. Okay, we already spoke about that. Okay, as far as Kobe Bryant and his parents' issues, they were solved via the court system. What you doing? Get from over there. Ain't no, you get trying to get a bug. Ain't no bug over there. Okay, so okay, now we get some other ones. Now Vanessa's Bryant's mother says that the daughter kicked her out of the house. Oh, they doing too much, honey. Okay, let's look at and see if we get something else on this. Okay, this is, you know, well, I tell you. Let's see what you guys are saying. Yeah, they doing too much, honey. And let's look at since you said she had Brian relationships with other basketball wives. See if we can get some insight. Sorry, I'm pecking, but nails, okay? And see if we can get some insight more as to her character and her personality. Uh, 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 what? Now this talks about there. This brings up a lot of the drama that was behind Kobe and Kobe's cheating, his affairs. Um, yeah, it's not giving me what I'm looking for. So let's keep. Mm, trying to get a basketball wise, but it's not coming up. So, and ooh, look at that big old rock on the hand, honey. Now, what I don't, why is she wearing, don't you wear your wedding ring on your left hand and on your right hand you're divorced? Um, I see he's wearing his on his left hand. Um, okay, so this talks about when they first met and how he had announced that he was getting married. Everybody found out. It was this 18-year-old Vanessa from high school. That's what that's talking about. So let's see. I can go. No, I don't want to sign up. Go somewhere else with this. I'm just clicking on the wrong stuff. And what you guys are because I'm deeper too long. Why is this LG Vanessa? I don't know. Oh, okay. She could have put the house and the car in her mom's name. Well, that's my whole point. If they really wanted her to have something, they would put it in her name. And the thing about it is, they're not the only ones who've done this. It's millions of celebrities who do this. And one thing I've learned, okay, hey, sugar, living my best life. Okay, one thing I've learned is that when celebrities come on here, and I don't care if they're football, basketball, or actors, okay, celebrities come on here and say they bought something for someone. I side eye it. Okay. Did you really buy it or is your name on it? Okay. If I buy you some soda, okay, I'm going to give it to you. You're going to drink it up. It's yours. Okay. Well, I feel the same way with a house or a car. If you buy something for somebody, it's theirs. And if it's theirs, your name should not be on it. That's just my personal opinion. Next, she'll be into it with the older daughter. Well, maybe if give the daughter some time when she's grown. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah. If she's this type of person that we kind of think she is, yeah. Uh, uh, ooh. And then this could be a case of a spoiled girl. Their parents raised and spoiled this child and is coming back to bite them in the butt. Pure speculation. Uh, y'all not gonna let me read the story? This is not what I clicked on, but this is what they're showing. Now, this isn't. Uh, yeah, I'm not seeing too much right now. I would have to go in there and get real in depth, okay, like some people do. I don't tend to do like that on people. I just usually take the top coat of the information. Yeah, but it just leaves room. It leaves a lot of room really for speculation, side eye, okay, assumptions, and all kinds of stuff as to, regardless, your mom and I don't know. I didn't see the interview. Okay, did anybody see the interview? I didn't see the interview because it was in Spanish and they didn't have English. It wasn't closed caption in English. They didn't have any captions there, so I didn't watch it. From what all we know is that Vanessa put her out of the house for whatever reason. And to me, that is not bad mouthing you. Okay, if you put her out the house, you put her out the house. She told people you put her out the house. She told people you put her out the house. If you didn't want her to tell, then you shouldn't put her out the house. Okay. Anyway, I'm just saying. Okay, something's going on. Okay, that her mom would be in that type of position to just throw her out like that. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Out of her house. If the mom says this is my house, then your name is on it. You see what I'm saying? Okay, been there and been in that situation. However, it backfired because this house that I'm in is my mom's house, and the situation was with me and my daughter, and neither one of us had the authority or really the right to put anybody out because it wasn't our house to put anybody out. Okay. See what I'm going there? Okay. So, yeah. But anyway, I also see the Election is coming up. Don't forget to vote. Election is coming up. It's going to be here before you know it. Don't forget to vote. And just like there's something going on that we're not seeing, okay, with Vanessa Bryant and her mama, there's something going on in the backgrounds, okay, with these Republicans and Donald Trump, okay? And the reason why I say that is there's some stuff, some racist stuff that he has said, and his inactions, okay, on race things, okay, that is pretty obvious to everybody. And I'm like, oh, okay, but really got it was when he was talking about, they were talking about he may not leave the White House if he gets, if he doesn't win the election. And he's like, well, I don't have to leave. I may not have to never leave. I'm like, what? You know, something's going on, okay? I don't know why. Are they trying to turn America into Russia or Germany? And here's the thing about it, okay? It makes you wonder, okay? But if that happens, everybody's going to be screwed, even the white people. Because why are you, an American, trying to turn America for what we're known for, what America represents and what America is known for, into some other one of these countries, these I forget what you call it. I'm at a loss for words. Do you guys know these controlling countries that have all the control? I forget what you call them. But anyway, so why are you trying to do that? And then why are the Republicans, your teammates, going along with you? You know, it makes you wonder. It just makes me wonder whose hand is in whose pocket. Communists, okay. Communists. Why all this? Okay, you see what I'm saying? And it's not because it's a black or white thing. It's because somebody got their hand all in his pocket. Dictatorship. There we go. Dictatorship. See? And you talking about you coming to, I don't care what color you are. You're in a dictatorship, okay, or even a communist country. You can't do what you want to do. Don't work that way. Don't care what color you are. Okay, and then you don't want the government all in your business, but the government is your business. Unless I have the wrong understanding. So that don't sound like no American to me. I don't care if you're black or white. That don't sound American to me. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's I just been wondering about that. What, baby? You feel better? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it just, there's a lot of things that just go. I mean, this is one heck of a year, 2020. Well, he's already trying to bait it like that. And then the thing about it was I was on Twitter and I seen a tweet. Okay, I seen a tweet. He had put out a tweet, not Biden, Trump, that Biden, Russians were paying. The Russians were paying the Biden campaign all this money and stuff like that. And I'm like, wait a minute. Didn't they pay you money? Didn't they give you a bunch of money? What you hating on? Anyway, yeah. Let's throw that out there. Anybody have anything they want to say before I leave? Yeah. I don't care if Trump is not leaving the White House as far as him losing, because we could just drag him out. He'll just get dragged out. Okay, you lost. But all this controversy that this man is putting up, they don't care. He wants to be a dictator. Yeah, but see, that makes me that makes me side eye them, okay, because that's not what America represents, dictatorship, okay. And then the people who are supporting this man, okay, they don't want to be dictated either. Hmm. So I don't, uh yeah. So I am going to get off of here. I'm just going to leave that alone, boo boo. Okay, just leave that alone. But anyway, I appreciate you guys coming on here and giving me your time, because you didn't have to do that. Give the video a thumbs up, okay? And if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. There's going to be more. I'm all over the place right now behind the scenes, but hey, okay. And it's gonna get it's gonna get worse, because the season is coming upon us. The holiday season is what I'm referring to. So the holidays are kicking in, and after next month, it's on and popping. Okay, yeah. So with that said, stay blessed. Bye.